Whoa, I need to see your ID.
Cheap, cheap, fun, fun.
Hey Grizzlies, it's Sean from Grizz Afternoons. Welcome to episode 1 of Mixology 101 goes live at Dirt Cheap. Now you remember we've done Mixology 101 segments on Grizz Afternoons, but today we get to go live here at our host at Dirt Cheap. And we're going to make a drink today. We're going to make something for the holidays, something that's got some class, something that's got some history, something that's easy and fun to do. We're going to make the Old Fashioned together today, you and I. So if you're ready, let's go. Let's make an Old Fashioned. Now the first thing we're going to start with is the glass. You got to make it in the right glass. We're going to use a rocks glass today, which is kind of cheating, but I'm going to use it with the wider mouth so that I can show you how I'm making it as we go along. I've already got my half a teaspoon of sugar in there in order to get us started. So you just want to start with half a teaspoon of sugar in the rocks glass for the Old Fashioned. It's a great drink with some history, and it's going to be fantastic when it's done. Now, in order to add and balance out some of the flavors, we're going to get some Angostura bitters. Now, this is something that is going to help bring out the aromatic side of the drink. It's also going to help balance some of the flavors. So we're going to go with a couple of dashes. We're getting ready to go with our next step. Now we're going to be using 2 ounces of whiskey. And the whiskey we've got today are from our hosts here at Dirt Cheap. It's their Potters, their house brand, but it's delicious, and it's going to make this Old Fashioned outstanding. We're going to go with about 2 ounces of whiskey in the glass. So that's about 1, that's about 2. That might be what we call a Sean pour. Sometimes you need a little bit extra in order to get through the day. So now we've got our sugar, our Angostura bitters, and our 2 ounces of whiskey in the glass. And this is going to be the basis for it. So we'll get that sugar and the bitters all mixed in there and make sure that they're, well, the sugar is dissolving correctly as the drink continues to take on all of its ingredients. Next thing we're going to do is add some ice, because this is a drink that gets served cold. So we're just going to grab some ice here and add it to taste. You don't need overly much, but as it melts, it'll also help with setting the drink up. Now we got the ice in, and we're ready to go. The Old Fashioned taking on shape. You will see some more traditional bartender's sugar occasionally. It's a heavier grade sugar, and it won't dissolve as quickly. Some people like that and like to use a little bit of it around the rim on the glass. So we've got our sugar, we've got our bitters, we've got our whiskey, and we've got our ice. We're just about done. We need a slice of orange to go in there, and it's a slice of orange, not a wedge. So you can see what we've done here. We're going against the grain on the orange. We're just gonna 1 slice, and then slice the slice in half, and we're ready to go with our orange. So you can just kind of give it a little juice in there. 1, it's a large one, so we're gonna go ahead and add the other one too. So now we've got our Old Fashioned just about done, but in order to top it off, we need a traditional add to a lot of mixed drinks, and that's a maraschino cherry. So we're just gonna grab a jar of maraschino cherries. There's 1. We doubled up on the earlier fruit, so we'll just double up here as well. 2 maraschino cherries into our Old Fashioned. That's it. It's ready to go. I can feel the cool sensation of the ice already in the glass, and we've made an Old Fashioned on our very first episode of Mixology 101 goes live at Dirt Cheap here for KZZK. Let's make sure I did all right. I'd hire me. Have fun with your Old Fashioned as the holidays roll around, or anytime you want one. It's been the first episode of Mixology 101 goes live at Dirt Cheap, Grizzlies.
Cheap, cheap, fun, fun.